Well, Christmas 2019 is right upon us, as well as New Year's 2020. So what's going on with the Sacramento real estate market? Check out this video. Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento area realtor. We're at the very end of 2019. The stats for November just came out. We're going to take a look at those in just a moment. And then we're also going to talk about kind of the market for the end of the year and the beginning of 2020 as well. So let's take a look at the stats. All right, active listing inventory. It's right around 1,800 homes active and available. That's down quite a bit from last month. That's to be expected. We usually see the inventory taper off significantly at the end of the year and the beginning of a new year. However, if you look at year over year, it's down 33%. So we had 33% more homes on the market this time last year. That's why the market felt really sluggish and really slow last year. That's why in comparison, it feels like it's a much stronger, more stable footing right now in the market compared to this time last year. And then you look at the pendings, about 1,653 pendings. That's down a little bit from last month, to be expected. Amount of sales kind of taper a little bit at the end of the year, but it's a huge jump over this time last year. So right now we have less homes available on the market, as well as way more pendings. So that's what's making this market feel a lot different than this time last year. And then total number of closed escrows. For November, there was 1,242. That's down a little bit from October. And it's about even with this time last year, down just a little bit, 4.8% down from this time last year. And then the median, we're at 386,750. That's up just a little bit from last month. That's up about 5% from this time last year. So more of the same, what we've been talking about the last few months, where we've got basically less homes on the market and more sales happening, and that supply and demand matrix is what's kind of driving the market right now. Last year, we had a ton of houses on the market and not that many sales going on. Right now, we've got not a whole lot out there and more sales happening. That's what's creating this kind of supply and demand metric that's going on at the end of the year. I just had a listing in Roseville I put on the market. It was priced right, it showed well, had excellent marketing. We had 7 offers in the first few days. However, around the corner, there's a house that's been on the market for over 60 days. So we've got this mixed bag market. If it's priced right, shows well, it's gonna sell. If it's overpriced, doesn't show well, it's gonna sit. There's a great example right there. So moving forward, December, typically historically December, we actually see a little bit more closings in December than we do November, just because everyone's pushing to close not only by the end of the month, but by the end of the year. So we see a little bump up in closings usually in December, and then we see closings kind of drop off a cliff in January, because there's not a lot of properties going into escrow in December that would be closing in January. So moving forward, I think inventory is going to remain pretty low, especially for the next few months. Once we get past kind of Valentine's Day and head into the beginning of March, we'll start to see inventory probably trickle back up, as well as I think we're going to continue to see kind of lower inventory, as well as high buyer demand with the buyer supply and demand matrix going on. So I kind of believe more of the same. We'll have a little bit of some different stuff in the next few months, just because it's the end of the year and then the beginning of a new year and everything, but I believe we're going to kind of follow the normal Sacramento cycle that we typically see. So if you're looking to buy or sell any real estate in the area, feel free to reach out to me. My website is realestatewithdoug.com. Look forward to talking to you soon. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and clear skies.